Hello, I'm Councillor Sue Blatchford and I'm the Mayor of Southampton. You're with me in the Mayor's office and I'm going to describe the items which the Mayor actually wears. We have a wardrobe where the robes are actually stored, and we find that there is a way of dressing up as the Mayor. I'll put down my three-cornered hat, my tricorn, or as a group of young people said when they saw me when they were going back to school, "Oh look sir, there's a pirate." So it's rather like a pirate hat. But anyway, back to what the Mayor actually wears. Around the neck you actually have a white frilly thing which is actually called a jabot, just really to tidy up the neck. There are also some white sleeves as well to tidy up the arms. And then obviously the most distinguished part is the red robes, which have been worn by burgesses and aldermen and mayors for centuries. And they distinguish you from other people in the town because you stand out wearing such bright sort of colours. The robe I'm actually wearing is actually quite long. It's got the sort of black edging, and probably the most dangerous part of the robe is the sleeves, which actually are ridiculously long. But if you think back before the carrier bag and the briefcase, where did you take your message from the monarch to read out to the people? So these long sleeves actually symbolise a pocket which is actually now sewn up. So the Mayor with the message would actually poke it into this pocket and take it to the town to actually read out. The Mayor was also responsible for collecting taxes, so you could probably also put your money in and safely carry it away from any pickpockets. Around my neck is that symbol of the office of the Mayor, which is the Mayor's chain. It dates from 1792. It was given by a Frenchman called Blatchford, who came to Southampton in the 1760s. And very sadly, despite giving this beautiful chain, he never became the Mayor. On the chain, you've got badges from previous mayors. Back in 1902, to celebrate the coronation of Edward VII, there were loads of badges on, but it's a 15-carat gold, quite fragile chain, so there's just a few badges now to indicate past mayors. So on the end is this badge with the coat of arms of Southampton, indicating that it's presented by Blatchford. And on the reverse, there is the woman with the sword of justice on one side and the scales on the other, with the wording, "Administer justice in mercy," so not to get carried away with your power. You can choose paintings in the Mayor's office and other items, and I've actually got this framed jabot in the Mayor's office. It was presented in 1987 by the Southampton lacemakers, and why it's special to me as the Mayor is that my mum used to enjoy doing Honiton lace, and she actually made the flowers on the jabot. And there were other members of obviously the Southampton lacemakers who contributed to this very unusual jabot, which actually is a bit too fragile to wear with a heavy gold chain, but it has the representation of some of the key features within the city. The Bargate and the Guildhall, Holyrood Church, Westgate, Mayflower Memorial, and ships and the Spitfire, as well as the QE2. So for me, a very special jabot. Long time ago, in fact, you can see a lot of historical pictures. The robes were trimmed with real animal fur. So this is an old, very, very old robe with real animal fur. So it's just here as an example to show what actually happened in the past as part of the regalia, and how it is now totally unacceptable to use real animals. You may see some mayoral robes now, but they have artificial fur. But the robes we wear in Southampton just have this black edging to it.